Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are back in Canada. Spring is springing and we have a lot of work to do to be ready for a fun summer of shows. So to kick the spring off, it's finally above freezing. I'm going to try to paint the stanchions to keep people away from the bus, but most importantly, with safety on my mind and the aesthetic, we're going to try to actually now finally fix that 4-inch round taillight where the ground broke off and replace the 7 rear upper red marker lights. So we're gonna get the ladder out, we're gonna get the tools out, we're gonna get our bulbs out, we're gonna take the first one off, we're gonna see what mounting hardware we need, we're gonna go to the store and get some more mounting screws, and we're gonna putter around today on this spring, miserable, dreary day that's finally above zero and ready for us to work. So stay tuned. All right, so last night I went ahead and I took all 7 lights and got half the connections done. So now we can just focus on getting them swapped out. We're gonna have to add bulbs. I'm gonna need my Phillips. I need the bigger Phillips actually for the mounting screws that are on the bus, and that'll work for that too, so that's good. And then I need Robertson for the new screws that we're going to use to mount, because because I did have number 6 by 1 inch. I'm going up to number 8 by 1 inch. It's a little bit coarser of a thread. I just couldn't get the 6s long enough. They only came in 1/2 inch, which I wasn't going to be confident in having as enough bite. So I'm in Canada, so we're going to use a Robertson head. That's what was sold. It's a square. Not sure that there's much of that in the US, so wherever you're watching, the Robertson head is a square. It's a Canadian invention, and frankly, it's pretty amazing. So we're going to get that first light off the bus, and we're going to get to it. So let's bring what we need back here with us, dealing with the mushy ground, which is so great. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need this. Got lots to do. So first and foremost, we're going to get that off and go from there. Ooh. I see there's like a tag of some sort that kind of matches the red, so at least I'll be able to match color to color. Oh, the actual cable's red. Beauty. So I'll know how to match. I will know how to match those up. How much can I pull out? Easy enough. Try to keep as much length on there as possible. No, I'm gonna have to cut that. I really wish I had scaffolding of some sort. There we go. Time out. Pause the video after this. One of the biggest supporters of my channel and my endeavors with my MCI MC9 is Capital City Apparel Co. Check out their website. You can buy some of my own merch direct from their website. They'll ship direct to your door. And if you don't want any of my stuff, you can commission them for your own fundraisers, projects, uniforms, anything at all. They have an amazing product with amazing software and endless capabilities. I've put this through the dryer dozens of times. There's no cracking, there's no fading, there's no peeling. Everything looks as fresh as the day it was done, and I cannot thank them enough for a top shelf product. So please head on over to their website,
give them some love. Please help support the project. And like I say, if you need anything from them at all, check out the website, get them on social media, shoot them a direct message. They will move mountains with a teaspoon for you. And they are one of my biggest supporters, and I can't thank them enough for believing in me and helping me get my channels out there so we can keep this bus going down the road and in movies and appreciated. So thanks again.
And try not to set the insulation on fire. There we go. Now what I want to do is I actually want to put all of my lights in before I put everything back together to make sure that they all properly work. And then what I'll do, just to save a mess on my hands and everything, is as I put them in and mount them into each hole, I'll take the bulb out and I'll put a bit of dielectric grease in there just to make sure. But let's just start by checking that to make sure that we are good to go. Beautiful. Now, these 624 bulbs have 2 filaments. So, yeah, they're both on. Perfect. Okay. I didn't know if there was like a high and a low intensity or what that was, but all right, that'll look really good. We shall continue. Hallelujah. All right.
Check that out. We now have all of the red DOT clearance markers replaced with NOS parts. And I am so ecstatic. So now they're all mounted and oriented the right way. They all have the same mounting hardware. They all have a dab of dielectric grease. And that is just one more thing off my plate. The next thing to do is going to be finally mounting my tag axle, rims and tires, so everything's a matching set. And then we're going to keep diving into some more electrical gremlins with my turn signals and my other taillights. But that is one thing off the list for 2024. And soon we'll figure out a way to get the ambers done. So thanks for watching this short little update of just some boring work but necessary maintenance. So see you guys at the next one.